Hey guys, how's it going? Clonk's back again with another episode of my FC26 Jose's Redemption Career Mode. As always guys, if you have missed anything from this save so far, be sure to head to the description down below and click on the link to the series playlist so you can get all up to date with everything, so you know what's going on, because season number 1 has been a very roller coaster of a season so far, so you want to go back and have a look so you can catch up and basically know what's going on. Head back there and check out now before we carry on through this one. But for those of you who are all up to date, then you will know that in the last episode we had a better episode in this Atletico Madrid side. Started off a bit shaky. I had a look at the sliders and I think I found my level now. So we had some tough games in the last episode as well. So we started off with a 0-0 draw in a sim game, which was a bit annoying. We then beat Real Madrid 2-1, which is a huge result. Unfortunately then we did lose to Barcelona 2-0, which was disappointing, but then we took a 1-0 victory against Sevilla. So there have been 3 games there that weren't very easy, so to take 6 from 9 out of those 3 games, I'll take that all day long. Today then we have another 4 games. We start off with a big game against Atletico Bilbao. I will show you why that's a big game in a sec. We will then play Elche. We will then also play Valencia, and then we will finish off today's episode with another played game against Celta Vigo. We haven't got many games left in this season, so we are going to play every single one of them. Again, I will show you why. If you are all up to date with the save, you will know why from the previous episode. Like I said, we've only got these 8 games left, so we're going to split into 2 episodes. This is the penultimate episode, to be fair, so the next episode will be the season finale, and we do have a big game against Barcelona. Let's go check the league table and show you exactly why these games are so big at the moment. So this is how the league table is looking then, and you can see why all these games are so vitally important now, because there's 4 teams really in the running for first. I mean, Atletico Bilbao beat us and then they are in that running, to be fair, so that's why that next game coming up is going to be massive. We have to go and pick up 3 points there for multiple reasons, to stop them from closing the gap on us and to keep the pressure on Real Madrid and Barcelona. We are only 4 points behind Barcelona in first. We do still have to play them in the next episode as well, in the season finale, so that could be a huge game. If today's episode goes as well as it possibly can, hopefully we'll be in first, but like I said, it's just every game is a cup final now. We have to win every single one of them to keep pressure on these teams, because I think we still need to win this league title. I won't count it as a league title. Obviously next season we will then, because obviously we haven't had a full season in Atletico, so I wouldn't count this as one of the wins for this save or our challenge in this save, but we will potentially keep our job just because of that. Obviously we don't want to lose our job again, because that would be a bit of a disaster. But anyway, I'm rambling on again like I usually do. We are going to jump into this first game because we've got a lot to get through today, so let's go and do that. But before we do, guys, as always, if you do enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from this series and my channel. And let's go take on Atletico Bilbao in the Atletico derby, and it's 3rd against 4th, so this is a big one to start off the episode. Big game then. Unai Simon in goal then for Bilbao. Arezzo, Laporte, Vivian and Barichichi as the back 4. They've got Benacer, João Gazar, however you say his name, as the 2 older midfielders. Berenguer, Williams, Sanche and Gurzetta as the rest of the lineup then. So our lineup is pretty much our starting lineup. We are going full strength for this one. Hopefully we can pick up 3 points to start off this episode, and it's not going to be easy though. It's probably going to be the hardest game of the lot so far. They've got a decent side, this Bilbao team. That's why they're up there in 4th, pushing to get Champions League. So let's see how it goes then, and hopefully we can start the episode off with a big 3 points. Sanche over the top looking for Nico Williams, takes a first time volley, and that's the first shot of the game. Not a very good one in the end from Williams. Probably should have taken a touch and tried to get a more accurate shot, but 23 minutes in then, still 0-0. We haven't done anything. That's not what I wanted. Nico Williams then has got the ball. Oh, he's playing it across, and Benacer makes it 1-0 Bilbao, and you got to say they deserve it. They've been the better side so far. We've not done much, and what is this celebration? That just adds insult to injury with a very strange celebration there. So we got 1-0 down against Bilbao, which is not good because we need to win this game. great replay by EA there. Thank you for that replay. But Benacer has made it 1-0 then, so we need to get 2 goals now. And so far, it doesn't look like we're going to get 1, so let's step up, please. Right, as we approach half-time then, it's still 1-0 here, but I just remembered that my sliders had reset because the AI sliders reset every time you log on and I forgot to change them. Let me know, guys, because I haven't seen anyone else say anything about this. Is this only me? Does this only happen to me, or is it an issue that is happening to everybody? Because it's very annoying, because if I forget to do it, the game isn't as good as it could be, or in fact, it's meant to make it a bit harder, but it just knocks everything off balance, I feel. And I'm not saying that's why we're losing. We're definitely losing because I'm not playing very well at the minute, but yeah, it's just a bit of an annoying thing. But anyway, let's get into the second half, and hopefully I have changed the sliders now back, and hopefully they will help me and help the game feel a bit better and help us improve a little bit and get back into this game at least. Well, that's handball, isn't it? That should be a yellow card, ref. They need to add that in the game. Oh, what a ball that is. Alvarez to make it 1-0, and it is. Who did that? I think it was Conor Gallagher. If it was, he has been, I mean, I'm loving him. What a ball that was. Literally took everybody, the entire back line out of the equation. We're not going to see it because the replay is going to do that stupid stuff, which it keeps doing all the time since the update. Thank you, EA. But I need to have another look. It was Gallagher. What a ball that was. We see it there. Absolutely fantastic ball into Alvarez, who gets yet another goal. And we're back into it very quickly in the second half, which is exactly what we wanted. Let's go and get another one and get the 3 points in this game, please. Gonzalez. Gallagher. Nice ball into Alvarez. Gonzalez has made a run, we'll get into him. Good first touch, and an even better second. On the break, we've turned the game on its head in the 80th minute, and we are leading now. Hell of a breakaway from us again. A very nice goal, and yeah, hopefully we can hold on to this now. We've got 10 minutes to go. I'm hoping we see a replay of this one. Actually, we actually get a replay this time, thank you. And it was a good first touch, and like I said, an even better second touch just to get it over around the goalkeeper and into the top corner. 2-1 then, 10 minutes to go. Let's get 3 points, please. Right, the refs added 1 added minute here, and Bilbao have got the ball in the right end of the pitch as far as they're concerned, but they have just lost it, and that should be game done. It is. So we do win. What a win it was. It was difficult because we should have done better in this first half. They got their goal. They didn't really do too much in the second half, but we got 2 goals. We got an early goal in the second half. That was the big thing about it. And in the end, we went on to win the game, which is huge. To beat them, it means that we've probably pulled away from them a bit now as well, because they were in 4th, of course. So yeah, and obviously we've got to keep winning because Barcelona and Real Madrid are probably going to keep winning as well. So we shall see what happens in the next game then, which it should be a bit of an easier game against Elche, but no game is easy, so let's see how it goes, and hopefully we can continue and push on from this game and get another big 3 points. Just before this game, my job dropped into insecure, because of course it did, because this save seems to be gunning for me at the minute, so annoyingly we have to win every single game though, because I think we need to win the league to keep our job here, so that's going to be really annoying, because Barca and Madrid did win their game we played just now, so we are still, as we were, 4 points behind, and like I said, every game now we have to win. So Pena is in goal for them, Nunes, Chust, Afen, Gruber, Bigas and Pedrosa are the back 5. Fibas is the CDM with Rotondo and Neto as the 2 central midfielders, and then Andre De Silva and Rafa Mir as the 2 strikers then, so a decent lineup. This is our lineup then. The only change is Almada is starting over Cardoza, with Barrios dropping into the holding midfield role, but other than that we are as we were. Actually Gonzalez is starting as well, but other than that we are as we were. So like I said, every game is important now. We have to pick up 3 points to keep the pressure on Barcelona and to keep our job, which seems to be the buzzword of this save so far, is results to keep jobs. So let's go and get 3 points here, please. Gallagher plays a nice ball in to Gonzalez will try and get it back to Gallagher. We'll get there. Take a strike with Conor Gallagher, and he's put it over the bar. It's probably the biggest chance of the game. It might even be the first shot we've had. And it's gone over the bar. I just couldn't keep it down. Been a bit of a cagey game so far. Still 0-0 here, half an hour in. Rotondo cuts back again, takes a strike. Simple save for Oblak. 40 minutes in then, that's the closest they've come to scoring, but it is still 0-0, and it's been a very poor game so far. Oh, what a pass that is. Watch him score now after I said that. De Silva goes for the chip and actually scores. I was just complaining that they were playing terribly and just keeping the ball, and I make that complaint, and of course they actually go forward and bloody score. We're 1-0 down again. It was a nice finish by Andre Silva with a nice little dink off the goalkeeper. He just found himself through. The defender come forward, and then it was a chip over Oblak, and it is 1-0 Elche then, and how's the half-time whistle is about to go as we take kick-off. So we've got all to do again. We 1-0 down in the last game, and we ended up winning 2-1. We've got to do that again, and it's really important that we do, because my job's on the line every bloody game at the minute. Oh my god. Strike, save, header, get there, thank you. Inside to Gonzalez. Lorente over to Gonzalez. Ball across. Alvarez, how is he not putting that in? That's the biggest chance we've had. We've been poor really in this game. It's mainly because Elche just kept the ball. Gallagher's got some space and he can't put that in. He's got to put this in though. And we do get another goal back with 12 minutes to go. Finally we break through. It was a bit of luck in the end off the goalkeeper, but I'll take luck at the minute because everything else is going against us. Julian Alvarez with yet another goal. Should have scored just before it, but he does score this one, so I'll take it. And we've got 12 minutes to get another goal. And we need to get another goal because we need to win every game like I keep mentioning. So let's go and push and do that, please. Barrios, Gallagher, oh, it's a good save, but it is us pushing. We've got a corner, it might even be the first corner of the game in the 82nd minute. Ball comes in, it's flashed across goal. Nobody's there to put a touch on it, that's very annoying. Raspadori then get a cross in. This should be Simeone's, it's not. And it's going to be the goalkeepers. Oh, piss off. Stop passing the ball. Oh my god, they're doing my head in. Stop passing the ball back. I swear to god. Oh my god, they've hit the post right at the end. Oh my god, they almost won it, but we are going to draw and drop points. They did my head in that game, Elche. They just kept the ball. And then, to be fair, it almost worked for them. They almost took the 3 points right at the end. They hit the post. And lucky enough, we take a point from a game where we almost lost it in the end. So it's hard, but it's hard to take that as a positive because we need to win the league, and dropping points is not good because at the end of the day Barcelona and Real Madrid have probably won, so we might even have dropped now 6 points. Is it 6 points? Yeah, 6 points behind, which is not going to be great. Not going to be great whatsoever for our job. It's so frustrating. This first season has just been an absolute car crash of a season. And we might be sacked from 2 clubs in one season, which is just stupid, really, if you ask me. Surely we can't be judged on this half a season of Atletico. Surely not. Right, let's jump into the next game then, and we got to win it. I can't remember who it was against. I think it's Valencia, so let's go and win that one, please. As predicted, Barcelona won their game after we dropped points, so we are now 6 points behind them in the league table. We still have to play them in the next episode, but I just don't know if we're going to get back 6 points. So who knows where we go from here. We might get sacked twice in one season, which is kind of impressive, but very annoying. So this is the Valencia team then. They got Dimitrevski in goal, Correa, Diakabi, Tarrega and Vasquez as the back four. They got Rayojo, Guerra, Pepelu, Lopez as the middle four, and then they've got Duro and Omega up top as the 2 strikers. Then we've changed our lineup a little bit from that previous game. We've brought Raspadori to start on the left. Simeone has come back in, and we've actually moved Llorente into the midfield to try and use his qualities a bit more in the central midfield position. So that means Molina has come in to replace him in right back. So not going to be an easy game again. This Valencia side is a decent side, but we need to win every game, which I keep saying. But yeah, so we got to go and try and do that. Barrios, Gallagher, nice ball into Simeone. Ball across. Alvarez, 1-0. First 10 minutes, we take the lead, and that is a huge goal. It was a nice bit of play as well. Nice ball out by Gallagher to the right-hand side. Nice cutback from Simeone. And then on the turn almost, it was a very nice finish from Julian Alvarez, who is a quality player. He is scoring most of my goals at the minute, to be fair to him. But yeah, he pulled away from the defender and a very nice finish. 1-0 then. Let's build on it. And I'd like a bit of a batter in here to me. Not for me. I'd like to batter them, because I would like that to happen, because I haven't beaten a team comfortably in a long time in this game, so hopefully we can do that here. When was the last time we had a fucking handball in the box? It's been a while since I've done a VAR check. Lopez for Valencia. Still got it, lays it inside to Pepelu, back to Lopez. Hugo Duro, good save by Oblak. Their first chance in the 30th. Their first and second chance in the 30th minute. Oh, I almost gifted them a goal. That would have been very annoying. Thank God Oblak was there to save it. Raspadori. Oh, what a ball that is. Alvarez. Oh, it's a good save. It was a hell of a ball from Raspadori and a really nice run again from Alvarez. But an even better save on the volley. We've got a corner from it. Header. Oh, he's put it wide. I thought that was going in. Normand comes very close to making it 2-0, and hopefully we don't come to regret some of these chances, because we definitely should be at least 2-0 up now. Rioja for Valencia running down the right-hand side. Ball across is a poor one. And that's a poor clearance. Oh my God. We almost given him another goal. It's the first real big chance of the second half. There was a poor cross by Rioja down the right-hand side. There was an even poorer clearance. I'm not sure who it was from, and they ended up nearly getting a goal with Omega coming very close. Probably should have scored, but we've got away with it again. We need to get a second goal in this game just to make sure of it. 15 minutes to go here then. It is still 1-0 to us. There's been a few chances here and there. We haven't done a lot in the second half. Keep getting tackled, to be honest, and I am worried that Valencia are going to find a goal in a minute if we don't get the second. Gallagher, some nice run being made by Nico Gonzalez, who's through. Oh, what a save. Oh, it should have been 2, but it's a huge save. You can't deny that. It was a hell of a save, but oh my God, have we had the chances to make this 2. So I'm going to be very annoyed if we don't win this game. I think the ref is about to blow the whistle, and he does, so we take a narrow 1-0 victory, but I'll take it all day long. We should have scored more than 1. They had 1 or 2 chances up the other end as well that they probably should have scored 2. So this game could have quite easily been 2-2, 3-3. But in the end, it was 1-0, and Jose Mourinho there, with his fist out, pumping it, because he is happy with the win, because every win now feels very, very important to take the pressure off us. But it doesn't really matter if Barcelona keep winning, we might still lose our job. But anyway, we're going to stop being all doom and gloom, and we're going to take this victory and jump into the next game, which is against Celta Vigo, which is going to be the final game of today's episode. So let's push on and get another win, please. Right, so you don't join me in the game because something major just happened. Crazy. Barcelona lost to Osasuna in the last game week, and they just played Real Madrid, which we're about to find out together what the result was. So we shall see. And it looks like they drew, which was the best result for us because, yeah, they did, because they've got 74. What was the score? Wrong button. The score was 1-1. So that is the best result for us. We now need to go beat Celta Vigo. Absolutely, hands down, have to win this game, because then it will put us back in the running to win this title. We'll be 1 point behind Barcelona, and as I've mentioned, we still need to play Barcelona in the next episode, in the season finale. So this is just, oh my God, it's just annoying that we drew with Elche, because if we had won that game, this game could have taken us top. It's not going to, but we need to win it to be 1 point behind, basically, because we are 4 points behind with the game in hand. So let's go beat Celta Vigo to finish off this episode and just go from, again, this season has been so rollercoastery. I do not know where I'm coming or going in this save, but I mean, that's what brings the drama to it. But we've potentially now gone from maybe even getting sacked twice in one season to maybe even saving the job right at the death. But we've got to win this game to give ourselves the best chance of doing that. So let's go do it. Final game of the episode then, and an absolute must win so we can keep the pressure on Barcelona and Real Madrid and keep our job. Vasilij in goal for Celta Vigo. Dominguez, Starfelt, Alonso are the back three, with Mingueza out on the right. Mariba and Beltran are the two central midfielders, and then Servi as the left midfielder. They go Iago Aspas as the right winger, Borja Iglesias as a striker, and then Brian Zaragoza out on the left wing position. So a three in the back formation, which we can hopefully exploit in this game. So we have started Raspadori. At the minute, I actually felt like he does a little bit more for me than Baena out there. So Baena has been dropped. Alvarez is starting, of course. Gonzalez has come back in. Llorente has actually now moved into the left central midfield position for this game. We've dropped Barrios. He will play, but we've dropped him at the start of this one. Cardoso's come back in, and then Molina is obviously still playing right back now that Llorente has moved a bit more forward. Hopefully he can offer a bit more as we've put him in a more attacking role. Obviously I played him in the defensive role just now. I didn't feel like he did much, so I'm going to play him in that central midfield role and see if he can offer something for us going forward. So like I said, I'm hoping we can exploit this Valencia team. Oh, not Valencia, we just played Valencia. This Celta Vigo team, because they're playing the three in the back. And like I said, it is a huge game. We have to win it. So let's go and do just that. Corner for Celta Vigo then in the 23rd minute. They are going to put it into the box, and it's going to get headed, and he's going to get another opportunity to shoot. And probably should have done a bit better. It was the centre-back, but he probably should have done a bit better with that. He had a free volley at the edge of the box, but he put it wide, luckily for us. So 25 minutes in then, that's the first real chance of the game. Alvarez out to Raspadori. Gallagher's in there. We'll try and find him. We should find him. Conor Gallagher heads it wide. Oh, he should have scored that. I think they've had a big chance one end. We've had a big chance on the break on the other end. So still 0-0, but should be 1-1. Corner for Celta Vigo then in the second half. Beltran puts it in. Header from Starfelt. Oh my god. Oh my god, he was offside, thank god. The ball just stopped on the line, and lucky enough for us, it's been flagged offside, and he is stood offside, to be fair. So if he had tapped that in, it wouldn't have counted anyway. So thank god. But obviously Cucurella didn't know that. But 50 minutes in then, still 0-0. It's been a very poor game, but if we can nick a winner, I'll take that all day long. What a ball that is. Llorente can't find the man, but it's going to fall for Cardoso. We'll get that into Raspadori. Will play ball into Julian Alvarez. He's got a defender all over him. He's been forced wide again. Raspadori, Llorente. Oh, it's a big strike and a big save by the goalkeeper. Probably our best chance of the game. They're making a change. I'm going to hold off for now. We've got our first corner of the game. Then can we get a goal from it? Come on. Gonzalez puts it in. Oh, I thought Noman was getting there. He didn't. Raspadori is, though. He's going to put a cross and it's going to go goalkeeper's hands. We got 25 minutes to go and it is still 0-0 here. What a tackle that's for Hanko. Alvarez has got to score. And he does. The defender, Hanko, with a very, very attactive defensive tackle. And then plays a nice pass into Julian Alvarez, and from almost nothing, really, we've taken the lead, which I'll take all day long. It's a huge goal for us. If we can hold on to this now, we're going to close the gap on Barcelona, and we're going to head into the season finale only 1 point behind them. Come on. Mingueza. Asper, good interception. Cucurella, he's had a good game, Cucurella. Still going. Play a nice ball into Alex Baena. Ball across, Alvarez. Gallagher, what a pass. Should be 2, and is. Oh, we've done it. Surely now from here, we can't let this slip. We have made it 2-0, and we've got 13 minutes to go, and we should be closing that gap on Barcelona. And what a goal that was again. Nice bit of play. And I've got to say a shout out to Cucurella, who has probably played the best game for me in this game. He's actually been involved, and he's actually been very, very good defensively and attackively. And we make it 2-0 from his bit of play, to be fair. And like I said, we're closing the gap on Barcelona. Come on. Aspas for Celta Vigo. What a ball that could be. Oh, it's going to fall for Iglesias, who took the strike, but in the end he couldn't quite get the connection he wanted, and it was an easy save for Oblak. Llorente. No, what's Llorente doing there? What a run that is. Cross. Oh, what a ball. Oh, Gallagher can't put it in for his brace. It was one hell of a ball from Llorente. It was hell of a cross, and Gallagher probably should have scored, but maybe I'm not giving the goalkeeper enough credit. It might have been a very good save, to be fair. Last minute then from the 2 added minutes by the ref, and it is going to be a victory for us. Hopefully a 2-0 victory, but Celta Vigo are coming forward to maybe get rid of our clean sheet. Hopefully not. And Gallagher gets back with a huge tackle. Oh my god, and they nearly tackled me right at the end then. But I'll take it. We win it. We had to win this one just to set up a huge end of the season finale, which is coming up obviously in the next one. But this huge win, 2-0, a nice victory. First half was a bit frustrating, but we had a good second half, and I'll take it all day long. Let's go have a look and confirm the league table now before we have a look what's coming up in the season finale, and then we'll wrap up the episode. Here is the confirmation then of what is set up to be an absolute crazy dramatic end of the season finale. It's 1 point between us and Barcelona, with Real Madrid in the middle of us as well on the same amount of points as us. So it's going to be big. We've got to play Barcelona as well, so you kind of will say that Real Madrid are probably in the best position because we've got to play each other. Well, we've got to play Barcelona, so yeah, they're probably the team that are probably favourites. I mean, the favourites you would say Barcelona because they are the point above, but like I said, it could go any way here. If we drop points at all now, if any of us drop points, then we're probably handing the league to the other teams. So it's going to be crazy. Let's see what's coming up in that season finale. 4 huge games then coming in that season finale. We start off with Osasuna, we then have Girona, we then have that massive game against Barcelona, and then we finish off with the final game of the season against Villarreal. And who knows, like I said, by the time we get to that Barcelona game, we will have played 2 games, so hopefully we are still, I mean, hopefully we're in first, and I mean, that'll be pressure in itself to win that game if we are in first. But anyway, like I said, 4 big games coming up, and that's worth a like in itself, isn't it? But on that note, if you guys did enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything else from this series and my channel. And like I said, big season finale coming in the next one. I hope I will see you there. But as for this one then, guys, I've been Clonks, and I shall see you in that season finale. Take care.